Hi, it's Reggie from Greenscape. I'm just going to make a really quick video talking you through the steps of how you would go about making an air conditioning proposal online, taking you through step by step how you can design the system exactly how you want it for your home. Once you've done that, you'll be able to see like an indicative cost of the system that you're looking for, and also you can make your purchase online straight away, which will speed up the process in terms of getting the install done. So first of all, if you click on the link where you can make your instant quote on your email that you should have received, what you can then do is come to this screen and then you'll just put your postcode in. So if I stick mine in, put my house in, then the map will appear where you can choose exactly where your house is. It usually gets it pretty spot on, but if not, you can click and drag and move this around. Then just hit continue. Now we're going to talk through like the details of the rooms that you want air conditioning installed in. So I want mine installed in my bedroom, so I just type that in there. In terms of the size, it doesn't have to be too accurate, but loosely you can pick the size that you want, so it's a relatively big room. What floor is it on? It's on the first floor. It's not a conservatory. There is some sunlight, but not loads. And the indoor unit position, so the fan, which is going to be blowing the nice cold air or warm air in the winter, I want that on an exterior wall because I don't want any trunking running through my bedroom particularly. Then down here, it will be the outdoor location. So in the case of my bedroom, I would want that outside unit to be above my garage, in the back garden, and I want it, so the position of the outdoor unit, I want it fairly high on the wall because I don't want to see it. The clearance isn't much of an issue, just is there anything in front of that wall? And then how far is the distance between the outside unit and the internal unit? Doesn't have to be too accurate, but pace it out a little bit, so maybe 10 meters, and then I will save that room. You can watch the video of why I got my air conditioning installed. That will be on the website, but it's fairly embarrassing to watch. So if I just want one room, what I can do is then just hit hardware packages. But in my case, I also want to do my kitchen. So I'm going to put my kitchen in. It's a bigger room. On the ground floor, there's a big window, so I'm going to say there's a lot of sunlight that comes in, and I want it on an internal wall in my kitchen. Do I want it to be in the outdoor unit, do I want it to be in the same location as the one for my bedroom? Not really, because it's the complete opposite side of my house, so I don't really want big trunking running all the way through my house just to get to that internal unit. So what I'm going to do is say no, and I'm going to say that I want it on my side wall. The length will be fairly long on that one. There's going to be less than 2.5 meters clearance, so in front of that external unit. So I can just hit save. So they're the two rooms that I want to do. Then if I click hardware packages, then over here, it will have selected the exact system that is going to be needed for the heating and cooling of those two rooms. So for my kitchen, I've got a bigger 5.3 kilowatt unit. So this is the indoor unit here, and then this is the outdoor unit. And then for my bedroom, it's got a 3.5 kilowatt unit, which is exactly what I had installed in my bedroom. So it's pretty accurate. So they're the details. There's a little bit you can see, you can read about the unit a little bit, but you might have already watched my video on why we've decided to go for the Bosch system. So then what I can do is click choose this package, that's what I want. And for existing customers who is who we're going to be sending this video to, and these links too, we're doing a bit of a promotion, so you can buy online. If you buy online now, you can use the code existing customer into this promo code section and then get £150 off. So That's quite nice. So existing solar, oops. Apply that. That would take £150 off, happy days. Then I can just stick my details in. So Reggie, read 0754 8025. Reggie at greenscapeenergy.co.uk. I want to be warm. Just hit next. And now that will have saved the proposal and the project that you're looking to go ahead with. You can either book a survey at this point, so go back onto the email and get a survey booked in, because you know kind of loosely what pricing you're looking at and what kind of system is going to be best for you. Or if you want to take advantage of the £150, you can pay straight away, make a payment, and then just put your card details in here, fill that in, make the payment, and then we'll be in touch to come around, get a site survey done, make sure you're happy with absolutely everything, and then get the install booked in as soon as possible. So they're the pretty basic steps. If you want to at any point change anything, you can just hit this back button. So you might decide, do you know what, the kitchen is not that much of a big deal. We can get rid of that, I just want my bedroom done. And come back to the hardware package, choose this package, that's what I want, that's already off. And I'm gonna go ahead with just the one unit this time. Or you might have a look and then think, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it properly. I'm gonna do every single room and I'm not gonna worry about it. You can add as many rooms, so just click the add room button and I'll just fill this in, save room there, and put another one in, save room, and another one, save room. Obviously, it's going to become a little bit expensive if we're doing every single room, but we're going to come over to here. I'm going to have all of those 4 rooms, choose my package, and again make the payment. Click the button that I just clicked, sorry, which is just request a callback so we can get in touch with you, talk you through the system, make sure you're happy with everything, and then take it from there. Thank you very much.